If you've ever tried to fall asleep on a sticky summer night without air conditioning, you already know how much bad temperature can wreck a good night's sleep. You toss, you turn, you kick off the blankets, and a few minutes later you're freezing, so you pull them right back on. By morning, you wake up groggy, sweaty, and already behind on your day. Now think about the flip side. The last time you crawled into a bed on a crisp, cool night. The sheets were chilled, the air felt fresh, and your body just melted into the mattress. You probably slept longer, deeper, and woke up feeling like a human being again. The difference isn't just comfort, it's biology. Temperature is one of the biggest drivers of sleep quality, and most of us never even think about it. While people obsess over mattress firmness or the perfect pillow height, your thermostat might be quietly sabotaging your rest. So today, we are breaking down what science says is the best temperature for sleep, how your body reacts to heat and cold through the night, and how to set up your bedroom to finally get consistent and restorative rest. And yes, we are also diving into a little sleep tech because there are now systems that will actually regulate your bed's temperature for you. No more blanket tug of war, no more waking up sweaty at 3 a.m. Let's get into it. When you start winding down at night, your body temperature naturally drops about 1 to 2 degrees Fahrenheit. That dip signals your brain it's time to rest. But if your bedroom is too warm, that process can't happen smoothly. Your core temperature stays elevated, your heart rate stays up, and your body struggles to transition into a deep sleep. Research shows the ideal range for most adults is between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit. That's the sweet spot where your body can cool down easily, helping you fall asleep faster and stay there longer. So how do you know when your sleep temperature's off? If you wake up drenched in sweat or freezing cold, that's obvious. But sometimes it's subtler. Vivid dreams, restless nights, or feeling groggy even after a full 8 hours. That's your body telling you your environment is out of sync with its natural cooling cycle. Here's why cooler feels better. When your temperature drops, your metabolism slows down, freeing up energy for immune repair, hormone regulation, and memory consolidation. Your breathing and heart rate also slow naturally, which makes it easier to stay relaxed. Too much heat does the opposite. You sweat, you wake up more often, and even if you don't remember it, you spend less time in deep and REM sleep. In short, a cooler room helps your body actually do the work of sleep. And temperature does not affect every sleep stage equally. During light sleep, your body is most sensitive to the environment, so being too warm can trap you in a shallow rest. Deep sleep, the physical recovery stage, thrives in cooler conditions. That's when your body releases growth hormone, repairs tissue, and strengthens the immune system. REM sleep's a different story. Your body loses much of its ability to regulate temperature there. So if your room heats up during the night, you're more likely to wake mid-dream. Keeping your bedroom cool helps protect that stage so your brain can restore itself properly. Of course, real life complicates everything. Maybe you're the one who runs hot and your partner sleeps in a hoodie. Finding the perfect bedroom temperature suddenly turns into a nightly negotiation. And depending on your climate, holding steady at 65 degrees might be unrealistic, especially when summer humidity or winter drafts kick in. Even your mattress plays a role. Memory foam traps heat. Hybrid or coil models breathe better. And hormonal changes, menopause, thyroid shifts, even stress can throw your internal thermostat off completely. So the goal isn't perfection, it's balance. Here's how to create the right environment. Start with your sheets. If you're sleeping on microfiber or polyester, you are basically wrapped in plastic. Swap them for cotton percale, crisp and breathable, or eucalyptus lyocell if you like something silky but cool. Next, rethink your blankets. Layer a lightweight quilt with a breathable throw so you can adjust throughout the night without fully waking up. Then add air circulation. A ceiling or tower fan helps keep the air moving, and that gentle white noise can actually improve sleep continuity as well. If your bed sleeps hot, Try a latex or gel cooling topper to improve the airflow. Latex breathes naturally, and gel foams are designed to draw heat away from your body. Now let's talk about sleep tech. If you have already tried all of the basics and still can't seem to stay comfortable, active cooling systems can take things further. The BedJet, for example, uses air to blow cool or warm streams under your sheets. Perfect if you like that fresh air feeling. The ChiliPad Dock Pro runs water through a thin pad to keep your mattress surface at a consistent temperature. It's quiet, steady, and you can set each side of the bed differently. And then there's 8 Sleep, which combines both cooling and intelligence. It adjusts your bed's temperature throughout the night based on your heart rate, movement, and breathing. So if you start overheating at 4 a.m., it'll cool you down automatically. And if you get chilly before dawn, it warms you back up. No blanket wrestling required. These systems aren't cheap, but for people who constantly wake up too hot or too cold, they can be game changers. And for the cold sleepers, by the way, the same tech works in reverse. Set your bed to pre-warm before you get in, and you'll fall asleep faster without shocking your system. Cotton sateen or flannel sheets will also hold warmth without suffocating you under the weight of the sheet. Remember, the goal isn't to feel hot or cold. It's to feel neutral. You want your body relaxed, not reacting. So how do you find your personal sweet spot? Try setting your thermostat to 65 degrees for 1 week. Pay attention to how quickly you fall asleep, whether you wake during the night, and how rested you feel in the morning. Then adjust 1 or 2 degrees only in either direction. It's that simple and that personal. Even a 1 degree shift can make a noticeable difference. And if you like tracking data, use a sleep app or a system like 8 Sleep to watch how your sleep quality changes with temperature. Getting your temperature right isn't just about comfort. It's about giving your body the environment that it needs to recharge. When temperature throws your sleep cycle off, everything else follows. Mood, focus, metabolism, immunity, even those small nightly disruptions add up. So if you are struggling to stay asleep, don't overlook the simplest variable in your bedroom, heat. Start with breathable sheets and a fan. Add layers you can adjust. And if you want to go next level, sleep tech can keep everything stable while you just sleep. Cooler is almost always better. Somewhere in that 60 to 67 degree range is your personal Once you find it, you'll wonder how you ever slept any other way. As always, don't forget to hit like, follow, and share, and let me know what you're doing to help combat the temperature when you're sleeping.